Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Slayer. So, if you remember last time, we were Ultra Ascending, and Ultra Ascending, and Ultra Ascending, and we complemented that with some more Ultra Ascending. So, did we finish Ultra Ascending? That is the question, and survey says... I've probably already given it away if you look at the achievement count, but... Yes! Finally! We do not need to Ultra Ascend anymore. That was our 15 Ultra Ascends. We are on our next actual Ascension. So we're missing 6 achievements. 6 are right here, between the Claw and the Spear. With the final one, the final countdown being right here. 100 Ascending Heights. Which we've done 92 already. So we're well on our way to finishing that. And yes, I am leaving this at this. I have a terrible time on hard mode. It takes, in my opinion, it takes too long. It gets too frustrating. I just can't do it. And let's look at our minions. So we're down to half a trillion, 800 billion, 1 trillion, that's good. 4 trillion and 8 trillion on Cyclops. And if you're wondering, yep, we do have most of this filled out. Now, obviously, that's the 50 QA. This is 40 trillion. That's 100 trillion. And I actually went and got this before getting those two. And I came back, and you know what? I had grabbed this, and I now feel like I should have saved up for that. It is what it is. Like, I don't think there's a big deal to getting these last two. And then we just have this, that. So this is going to be about 1 quadrillion. And once we get that, we will be on the long road. In terms of quests, yep, I'm just trying to finish up the Giant's Mutilation, which is, we have about 500 to go, which, you know what? For the sake of it, since we're here together celebrating, I'm going to do this. And we'll do that. And that should hopefully get us. Oh, we got a chest hunt. Oh, I didn't want to pick... well, I guess it worked out. Oh, a Sucker Punch. Wow, really? 3 in a row. Okay, well, there was no coming back from 3 in a row. You know what? We're going to go ahead and go into Rage, because these do not have to get killed by the bow. 67, 79, 91. I guarantee you, yeah, I need to upgrade stuff here. And actually, yeah, I actually buy all the upgrades now. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is one of the 8 we have to do. Oh, that's right. I do have a new dagger to show you. I almost forgot. I did get a new dagger. And let's go. So I've actually heard from a couple people that this game is like really hard on mobile, which I don't doubt, because with mobile, the whole screen being your controller, I know it's a lot more difficult to control. I tried actually doing it with a mouse, and like I just couldn't do it, and I tried the arrow keys, I'm like, oh my goodness, thank goodness. I would not have been able to do it. Granted, to be fair, I haven't tried it since it got nerfed. But, I mean, when I try the hard mode now, you have seen me do hard mode. I find it so frustrating towards the end. I just, no. I just tap out, man. I just, like, the extra drop rate to me is just not worth it. It just feels too frustrating. And, you know, I'm hoping that we get some upgrades that make the minigame more fun. But here's the thing. If you've been in the Discord, you have heard from Pablo that we are not getting an update this month. So this is my chance to try and get as far as I can. Hopefully start that ninja run this month. I have a feeling we're not going to make the ninja run. But we're going to try. We're going to try because I can't imagine that the update in a month from now would really change the, what I need to purchase, you know what I mean? We have almost everything unlocked, and even if it did, it would move the something after the QI ones, which I think would just be cruel. I envision something coming after Edgemaster, if anything comes at all. Which would actually help me on my run here, depending on how much it costs. But the hint was you're going to be blown away by the next update. So I have a little bit. I don't know what the. So I'm going to tell you right now. It sounds like it's a collaboration. I don't know who the collaboration is with. I don't have any insider information. Neither do the Deadly Slayers. But you know what? I'm going to take a stab at guessing at who it is. And you know why I'm going to take that stab? Because there's another game I play that happens to be an idle game. That happens to blow people away. That happens to possibly be one that can do a crossover. So I am going to guess that we are going to get a crossover between Idle Slayer and Leaf Blower Revolution. And if I am right, you heard it here first. And the only reason I even came up with it is I was like, that's some really odd wording about getting blown away. Well, we have had stages where there's a wind going on. And then I was like, well, wait a second. I play a game that has all kind of things that go with blowing away. Wait, did he just secretly drop that we're getting a Leaf Blower Revolution? Hey, we got the big arrow. And so I don't know for sure, but that's my guess. I am guessing a collaboration between Idle Slayer and Leaf Blower Revolution. That's why the update won't come next month, because they have to kind of hash the details out. They got to get everything ready. Then we're going to probably have the collaboration for like a month. And, I mean, we already have Windash, and we already have Higgins, who's like the Leaf dude. And I don't know what's going on with Leaf Blower Revolution. I haven't heard anything from their side, because that's where I went to check. But it would be very convenient if they did a collab, because I play both games. So, yeah. Is that the collab? I don't know. Am I wrong? I could be. But that's where my guess is going. So outside of that, I did want to go ahead and turn on... We're going to turn on the Spectre Knight. We haven't fought him, Spectre Knight Alpha. We got him unlocked. We're going to turn him on. Whether we see him this episode or not, I don't know. I cannot predict the future. The future can only be predicted by not me. If I could, I would have won the Powerball. And in fact, if you do know the winning Powerball numbers, please let me know. You can send me a DM on Discord. You can leave it in a comment on YouTube, but then we're all going to win. But yes, if you do know the winning Powerball numbers, please let me know. It would dramatically change my life for the better. But I don't anticipate that happening. So in terms of quests, I don't have enough to really consistently get this unlocked. Oh. Yeah, you can see that I burned a lot of my silver chest. Let me turn my silver chest back on. So we got this. Oh, and I also changed my spec. So once we were done playing actively, I got a chest hunt. We're gonna gamble. Gamble failed. I actually did get a perfect chest hunt where I killed all the mimics. I killed them all. I killed 2 off the bat, got the 2x, got the double saver, killed all of them, and then it just opens all the rest of the chests and it gets all excited. And I got a 4x multiplier, and I got like 1 trillion souls out of it, and that was like when 1 trillion souls was like huge. It was like enormous for me. Unfortunately, like that, I wasn't recording, so you missed out on that. But I have it in my memory, so I remember that it happened, and that's why I can tell it to you. But like I said, you can see here, we have the Demon Slayer. I don't care when I get those. We have the Rock Smash, which we are probably going to go to. Oh, we can go there now. We're just going to... And these are the end. We have gotten all the quests done. So, like, do I think we have had a great time? I think we're behind a bit. Like, I heard somebody in 7 days, they already had, like, 80 quadrillion, and I'm like, damn. I only have trillions. I feel like I'm way behind. But I can't be too, once I get these 2 quests done, I was actually having more luck in Funky Space, so I'll be going back to Funky Space probably after this. We will go to Funky Space. I'm gonna take a couple of these. We'll take some hits off the Whetstone. Oh, actually, you know what? I was actually extremely concerned by my silver count, but I will say having the huge amount of silvers banked was amazing for this run. Being able to bank my silvers like this just made the run so much better. Now, I guarantee you that I am kind of behind, because I wasn't doing rage mode farming like I probably should have. Oh, I already did this? Okay. Well, that's anticlimactic. I didn't think I did it. Coin multiplier. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, well. Obviously, like, I have a few more things I need to get. But once we finish up, and we really aren't that far from finishing up. We really aren't. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Go. And I'll show you what I mean for finishing up. There's only a handful. We need about 1.3 quadrillion or so, and then I'll be maxed out. Oh, and I have to show you the new dagger I got. I'm not happy about the dagger. So I almost got a perfect dagger, and it just... I was so excited when I got this. I'm like, oh! It has all the bonuses! And then I realized it does not have all the bonuses. It is missing some of the bonuses. It is not a good enough dagger, and I need a better dagger. Now, I will say this. Should I upgrade it or not? Maybe. It at least has the frozen, you know, souls. Here's the thing. I don't know how the dagger works in terms of, I know there's a dagger with crit damage. I know that's what I'm going to need. The dagger with crit damage. I don't remember all the things with the dagger. And the, alright, here it is. Oh, I need the... Okay, there are only 3 mods. So I was so close, I needed the soul bonus from criticals. If I would have gotten that, we would have had a perfect dagger, and I would be taking it until it glowed. Until it glowed. Huh. Oh, that's why. It's a shame you can't equip 2 rings. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a shame you can't equip 2 rings. I know it doesn't make any sense, but most games will let you... I mean, it does make sense. Most games let you equip 2 rings. But, yeah, so you kind of got my speculation. We'll see if we get Spectre Knight. I'm not really looking forward to that fight, but the good news is, like, he doesn't matter. You don't have to farm him for his ring. You don't need to get a perfect Spectre Knight alpha ring. It's just, like, I want to do him just for the sake of fighting him. Because we fought him. We did beat regular Spectre Knight. And it was not a fun fight. I did not like that fight. It wasn't the most difficult fight, but I didn't like the fight. We'll see how it goes. I'm curious how Alpha is, because I've seen people do him on the Discord, and he seems like a lot easier because, well, we have to wait and see if it's true, because I don't know anymore, because there's been changes to Spectre Knight Alpha. But based on his ring, which is... it's a flat souls bonus. It doesn't have any crit chance on it. So because it doesn't have crit chance on the ring, it's basically not as good as the ring you can get from Victor Alpha. So it's not like the ring. I mean, it'd be cool if you could wear both rings, you know. But without being able to wear both rings, it's not worth it. So this will put us 6 away, and then we will. And if we get these done, we only have the ninja run to go. I wish it would just give me the dagger I want. The Borealis dagger, excellent. The 3 options. Let's just get it done, and get it over with. That's what I would like. I have a feeling the game is not going to cooperate. And we only have to kill the giants, and that's it. That's kind of cool. I'm very happy to have at least completed the majority of the quests. And I will tell you, getting the last set of Elegant quests, I probably pushed too hard to get that because it was 200 Vegetas. And I'll be honest, it took, like, I'm not at the stage where getting 200 Vegetas is easy, as you can tell from my, just my terrible overall this time. And that's even with my bonus here from my buddy, Mr. Stone Golem. It's just like, I know my guys, I had to prestige all my minions because they were about to cap, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to cap. Now this quest no longer matters. But we're going to clean it anyways because obviously I will be hanging out in Frozen Fields after this. But I mean, this quest doesn't matter. Can I show you my new Stones of Time? Because like a lot of things happened on top of it and I don't remember if I did. So I respec to my idle spec. So this is 12, 12, 53, 54. So this is basically the offline spec. This is how I figured I would be spec'd. I basically, after the active, I respec'd into that. There shouldn't be too much of a surprise. The only thing I really wish is, like, there was an easier way to buy all the normal divinities back. Because I respec, and I already own all these. Like, I don't need to undo them. I just wanted to move you know, the Ultra Slayer points around. Or the Stones of Time around. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but boy, it would have been nice just to, you know, buy all these very quickly. Not the biggest problem. It's certainly not the biggest problem. But, yeah, like, when I saw my progress, I was, and to be honest, I had barely gotten this before the video, so I was like, wow, I don't feel like I made good progress. It is what it is. We're going to have to see how Inner Power plays out. We got, yeah, that's a quadrillion. That'll put it at 1.1 quadrillion. So 1.2 quadrillion? Really? Is that low? 550. Yep. 1050. 1090. Yep. 1190. That's all I have left. And I'm not really sure how this is going to play out for me. Oh, we got no chest hunt. Oh, chest hunt. No, I didn't even get the 2x. Yeah, I was right there. I figures. So we're going to see how this plays out. I don't know how it's going to play out. And my new dagger. We keep getting interrupted. I haven't shown me my new dagger. Oh, wait, no, I did. I did show it. Sorry, like, this is the one thing that makes making videos with Idol Slayer so hard. Is that then, like, we're doing this, and we're talking, and then, like, something happens. And since I wasn't in the village, like, you know, we're over here, because I need to kill these guys. But really, that's about it. I was hoping I would be much further. I was hoping all this would be unlocked, and I would be working towards this. Was that overly optimistic on my part? Maybe. Do I actually have anything in case I can actually get a thing? I have roots. I have slime. Okay, I have roots and slime, so that's good. So if we actually get a soul multiplier, I can go ham here. And we have refilled mostly everything. We have the wood's almost refilled. The Yeti fangs are almost full. The fairy cloth is almost full. These are only not full because I used one. Bat wings is a little low. We do need to pop some more dragon scales, so we'll do that right now. Oh. Yeah, hold on. I have to take... I actually redid my bar over there because I realized some things. Take this off. Put the egg on. 2 divinity points. 10 coins. 8 dragon scales. That's really what I'm looking for is dragon scales right now. 3 jewels. I'm not going to say no to 3 jewels of soul, though. 10 dragon scales. 8. Okay, that's 28 dragon scales so far. 5 jewels of soul. I don't even know how many we're at. We're at 422 now. 4 dragon scales. 6 DP, which is, that's okay. 4 more dragon scales. That's the real reason we're doing this. 8 divinity points. Coins. Coins is always, unfortunately, depressing. Ooh, 10 scales. Very nice to get 10 scales. Another 10 scales. Okay, this is 4 scales. Alright, how are we looking in scales? Alright, we just need 40-something more. 47. 47 scales to go. 47 scales. Oh, and we'll talk about why it's shifting my hotbar around. It should be obvious, but... Oh, a Jewel of Soul. Very nice. It should be obvious, but you might not have this unlocked, so I'll explain what it does in a minute. Coins. 6 DP, very nice. 4 more dragon scales, we got about 40 to go. 6 divinity points, very nice. 6 dragon scales, okay, we should be under 40. Another Jewel of Soul, I'm never going to complain about getting Jewels of Soul. 5 divinity points. Another jewel. Slayer points. 10 divinity points, very nice. 6 dragon scales, that should put us around... We probably have a little under 30. 30, low 30, maybe 28. I wasn't really counting that closely. We'll check in a minute. Another jewel. Very nice to get those jewels of soul. 10 scales. Alright, okay, now we need to look. Okay, 17 to go. I was pretty close. 17 to go. Okay, 7 to go. You know, honestly, I don't see the point in trying to pull 5 because I could get 10. That's enough. So let's go back here, and then I'll talk about why I changed my quick bar. Again, oh, well, no, we're going to have our 3rd ascending height. Alright, let's go. I almost had my fingers on the wrong spot. They actually want to make an achievement to hit 10 of those little ice orbs in one run, and I'm like, no, please no. I actively avoid them. Well, I avoid them generally because they're traps. And also, for some reason, they don't give me much of anything. It's like anything, like... When I was leveling, they were great. Now that I need like 1 trillion souls, they're not really that great anymore. I don't understand why the bonus stages fall off so hard. Like, I would like to see the bonus stages, like, be a little bit more meaningful. Like, I was reading the Discord, like I always do. And somebody suggested, like, hey, how about an option to get Rage Mode after... at the end of the bonus stage. And of course the response was, well, you don't use bonus stages to farm souls. It's really not, it doesn't matter. And to me, sure. But I also see, like, you going into a free rage mode at the end of a bonus stage. I see that, number one, I see that as cool. I think it would be so cool to go into a rage mode at the end. 2, it means that you don't have to do anything at the end of the bonus stage. You will get, if you're in rage mode, it'll pop all the boxes for you. It should solve the issue with people getting blocked by boxes because they get a bunch of triples. Because basically, you know, in rage mode, it should immediately open all the boxes. And if you get a triple, it'll immediately open them again and again and again until you run out of the triple. And it just means you, like, to me, it's just like the greatest quality of life. And I don't even think it needs to be a nerf. I don't think, you know, the Rage Soul multipliers needs to be nerfed or anything like that. Because, again, you don't get that many souls anyways. Like, if I get a bonus stage and I walk away with, like, 100 billion souls, which I don't know how many I would get at where I was at in the game. But, like, this is a billion souls. I think 100 billion is within the realm of reason. Maybe a trillion. Not from... It wouldn't be a trillion now. I would imagine it'd be like 10 billion for me right now. If I do a bonus stage, and I walk away with 10 billion souls, and I use Rage at the end instead, so it does get the soul multiplier. Well, number one, it doesn't multiply up the bow souls. So bow souls are different than Rage mode souls. Number two is even if it was 10 billion, or even if it was 100 billion, and you go up by 200, you know, that's still only like 20 trillion, which is, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, for me right now, that's really good. But that's not outside the realm of reason. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be a cool thing. It's something I've mentioned before on the channel, because it's one of those things that I really want to see happen. Oh, we're gonna swap the, yeah, take this, whoops. Yeah, this is the one time... Oh, I have to switch to W&D. So, and then we're going to talk about what the necklace does, in case you're new to the game and you don't understand what the necklace is. So, that necklace is the Shard necklace. It takes 2 of the Spirit Boost, 5 of the Goblin Cloth, and 6 of the Scrap, which you just get from destroying stuff. And, well, now we're going to see it in action. So, it summons extra boss enemies. And you know what? We'll go ahead and hit it with both, because we do need to kill a bunch of these guys. So you just use it while you're rage moding to get rage mode. You use it during rage mode to get additional bosses. That's what its purpose is. You only would need to pop 1 for soul multiplier. And this is basically what I've been doing to get souls. And it's actually been a long time since I've done this, believe it or not. Because basically we were doing the bestiary, we were depending on inner power for most of the run last time. Basically since the inner power change, inner power just completely eclipsed anything, which I am not complaining about that. Don't think that, oh, Zerdan doesn't want that to happen. That's not what I'm saying. I'm fine with inner power being really strong. It does sort of eclipse other parts of the game, but I don't have a problem with that. It does, to me, kind of show that, okay, maybe some of the other parts of the game need to scale better, but then that opens up another can of worms, so it's not as easy as solving that. And, you know, I also have my opinions on Ultra Ascending and Inner Power, which I still stick by my guns. That, you know, basically we should have an unofficial cap that the souls can tick up to, and I still feel like that's the way it should work, because then Ultra Ascending... Like, we don't have to gamify Ultra Ascending, right? So what that means is, when I go and let's say I get the 500 quadrillion, and I buy the upgrade, that just means as soon as I have 500 quadrillion souls in the bank, it counts towards my... It'd be a little over that. It'd be like 560 something. No, it'd be like 513 or something like that. It's not, you know... All that would still count for inner power, but it would only count up to the cap. And then it's, you know, I just don't see the big deal. It basically becomes a hybrid of both modes at that point. And again, it wouldn't make inner power, like, so good at the start, because you still have to have the souls. I would still need to have these souls in the bank. So I would have to ascend, and I could get 40 trillion, and not spend the 40 trillion, but we will spend it. We'll actually spend it right there. I'm going to wait until these are done. And then I'd spend the 40 trillion, right? And what would the 40 trillion do? Well, the 40 trillion would then just count towards inner power as if I spent it, because I have that much... Oh, this is going to be nice. I have that much saved up. And we're going to actually look at the quests here. Okay, wow, we got it up. I did not expect to get... You know what? Let's try and finish this then. We're going to go ahead, like, farming those is no big deal. I don't need them for anything but killing the giants at this point. We don't need to worry about doing charged Yetis. We will get that when it happens. And, of course, we will need to do some Jade testing. But, again, that's coming up right after this. So, yeah, we're actually going to use the staff. Let's see if we can finish the last 2 quests. Like I said, I'll get that when I get that. This is just another evolution. It doesn't matter. We don't farm in that zone. Okay. Okay. Please give me the 2x. Oh, please. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, man. So close. That was almost like the chest hunt I got. I killed 2 mimics right off except the 2x was closer. So, yeah, we'll try and finish this up. So, I don't know, you know, I assume that me trying to do the quest was not the best way for me to get souls. Should I maybe have put some of the quests off? Maybe. I don't know. Hindsight's 20. Hindsight's 2020. So I was trying to make sure I had all the bonuses. We got the both staffs rolling. We have the soul compass, the shard. Now, you know what? I probably should not be using this. I should probably not be stacking the staves together. Because this takes 50, this takes 100. At least we got some soul multipliers. Obviously, this is not the best zone to do this in, because this is the hills, but it's going to be better now. We at least got the Jade Giants. I just wanted my Silverium upgrade. I don't know if that's a good upgrade or not, but I wanted it. Will we have enough to get the... We should. Yep, there we go. And now we can just sit here. Okay, yeah, these guys are tough. Yeah, now we're gonna be... Now we're in fighting mode. Until the end of the shard necklace. We got a bit of the soul compass left. Yeah, we'll go ahead and spend those. That'll get us further along with this quest. Okay, we're already up to 1,000. We might be able to actually finish this. And then we will have finished all the quests that matter. Like I said, the Imp quest is not a bad quest, but the Imp quest does not contribute anything right now. It's something I will get unlocked eventually, but it's not like it gives me... As it's an evolution in a zone I don't use, it's not going to give me anything. Whereas this at least gives me a 3% chance of getting a silver. Again, is it the biggest upgrade in the world? Not really. Would I like to just have it done and checked off the list? Yeah, pretty much. It also means that then we can just hang out in the Yeti place, which I think is the best. I really don't know, because all my gear is set up for VG, and I'm actually having a hard time getting to VG, so maybe I need to go back to Funky Space. That's the debate I've been having. Do I go there, or do I go to Funky Space? I've been thinking it should be Funky Space. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm actually not sure. I've done both. Okay, we got another... Okay, well... Alright, another Ascending Heights. Okay, I can hang with this. I really hope we get upgrades for this game mode. That's really what I hope the most. Is that we get some really cool upgrades for this game mode that makes it a little bit easier. I wouldn't be against making it a lot easier. And then it's just like... You know, the one thing about the bonus stage is that eventually you just memorize it. And even still, I still screw up the bonus stage from time to time. But it's always the same. Once you learn, effectively, the pattern of the bonus stage, you can apply it to the bonus stage over and over again and just get the rewards. I would like it, as I've said before, that the more times you clear the bonus stage, the fewer orbs it requires. Like, yeah, that won't be a big help for... like bonus stage 4 in bonus stage, no, bonus stage 3 part 4 wouldn't really be a huge help there because it already requires 158. But I still like the idea of the bonus stage getting easier, which is really not easy. Well, it is easier, but the more important thing is it's getting faster each time. That to me is the big thing. Making the bonus stage faster the more you do it. Would love that. That's one of my favorite ideas ever because I came up with it. But I'm also one of those people that when I play an incremental game, it's the same thing. Like, I feel like beating Victor Alpha, so after beating him a certain amount of time, should unlock an upgrade to make beating him easier. Just to kind of speed it up, you know? I would be very happy if Victor Alpha was just faster in general. And we might actually look at seeing if we can get Spectre Knight, because I'm really curious how that fight is. I know there's a thing to summon an event box. I just never use it, because what's the point? We'll see if we... Oh. That's why I don't like taking Ascending Heights all the way past that, because it just gets... Oh, we got a chest. Alright, let's see. I don't remember what it cost. Okay. Oh! Oh! Is this the dagger? No. Damn it. Damn it, you got my hopes up for nothing. And then dashed them on the shoals of the frozen sea. That was the one I kept just to show you. I need the soul bonus from criticals. And the souls in Frozen Field. I need both. It doesn't work without both. Very disheartening. Much sad. Tada boo. Oh, you guys don't know Tada O. It's an old O game thing. Not O game. Earth and Beyond. Big wow, Tada O. It was like, the funny thing, it was like the prequel to, Doge. Because it was that cheesy. It was a fictional in-game company that had that cheesy of a marketing campaign. Alright, we're looking at popping these again. Maybe we will get it this time, and then actually this means we never have to come back here, which I'm totally fine with. You know, we'll go ahead and pop the Shards Necklace. The Shards Necklace is pretty replaceable. What was I going to check? Okay, yeah, we were going to check and see what it costs to summon a bonus stage. Okay, well this is a oh, this is awesome. We got a Mega Horde with a Soul Multiplier, and we have the Shard Necklace going, and both the staffs going. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. That's 85 trillion. Okay, we might actually get to our 100 trillion. That'll be nice. Maybe we'll get to 100 and something trillion. Who knows? Alright, well, we actually completed that. Okay, so we don't have to be in the zone anymore after this. That's cool. And we got 100 trillion on the board. Alright, so we're actually cleaning up some of the nodes. I don't know how much more we can get out of this one. It's a 30, which is pretty good. That's a midway. 50, that's, you know. Okay, 110. Come on, can we get a little bit more? We need about... Wait, actually, don't I have 40 in the bank? No, I have 12 in the bank. So I need, like, another 12-ish, maybe? Well, I don't know. Alright, well, we got 112. That's nice. We completed that. We don't need to use... So basically, I'm done with the quests. I don't have to worry about doing anything anymore. We will get the Black Demons when we get them. Same thing with the Charged Yetis. Both of those, there's no reason at this point in the game to try and accelerate them. They happen when they happen, and my quest log is mostly clear, which is really what I wanted. I wanted my quest log to be empty, and it is. Almost. And also, there is no reward for doing this again. It just is a thing. People were asking why it wasn't... It's probably a mistake that it isn't flagged to just permanently go. Alright, so now, let's go back to this. Where is it? There was one I thought to summon an event. I thought there was. Oh, there it is. Oh, it takes one of the... No, we will not... No. It takes one of the special feathers. We're not doing that. As the reason I don't do anything that takes the special feather is that is a time-gated material. You can't get more of those any other way, and it's better to spend them on opening armor. I think it's armor, reptile eggs, or boots. I already have a good pair of boots, so I don't need them for that. But that's why I don't use them for anything, because they are what's going to gatekeep you from getting helmets, boots, and armor. If you already have helmets, boots, and armor, I still wouldn't recommend it, because as you can see just from that list, they keep using it going forward. So we need to get 12 trillion. So we have 16 in the bank. I think I might need to actually ascend. We're going to do that now. Because that 100 trillion is no joke. We now have our Book of Efficiency, which is really what I wanted. I wanted to just get the book. The good book. You can say it's a good book. Alright, we're going to go... Okay, we can get all these guys to plus 500, buy all their upgrades. I was honestly not expecting to just decide to randomly do Jade Giants in this and just get it done. That was not something I even thought was within the realm of reason. And honestly, I'm not so worried about buying the buffs anymore. It's actually super hard to avoid buying the monsters I don't want. I just don't care anymore. I cared a lot, like I'm just out of care. Mostly because now since I know I'm just gonna play offline. If I'm playing offline, it doesn't matter if they have extra health or extra this or extra that. It just doesn't matter anymore. So why even, try and avoid doing it? You know what I mean? By doing it, I mean, why even try to avoid purchasing them? It doesn't matter. Just go through normally. And that's what I'm doing. And again, if you're wondering why I avoided purchasing those in the past, it's because I had armor, so if you were AFKing, which is how I used to play the game. I used to just play the game by just having the game just, let it just run in the background. That doesn't work with those because they take so much longer for you to kill while you're AFK. Because you just sit there and slowly attack them one by one, and that just makes it take really long. And and you've seen me do the slow kill. If we were in Funky Space, and I got a Mega Horde, but didn't have a soul multiplier, you've watched me just sit there and let myself slow kill the way through there, hoping to get another chest to spawn, to then basically get that chest, get a soul multiplier on top of my Mega Horde. It happened once or twice in a video. It wasn't very common. But hey, I was honestly, I'm thrilled because I was not expecting to finish my backlog of quests, so that's great news. It is the best news. Oh, I need to get this. This is 100. Okay, there we go. So, yep. And what are we looking at? How much have we made so far? I don't think we're going to get that last one, but let's look at our total so far. Yeah, look at the difference now. 23 million from just AFKing. And even with just switching to an idle spec very recently, we're already up to 16 million. So hopefully this tells you just how much better an idle spec is versus leaving the game open. Because this is huge. This is to get that many in such a short amount of time. Okay, here we go. This is it. Yes, I got my bow back. Die, Spectre Knight. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got me. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. I don't like this. I need adult. Damn it! Well, we have our new challenger, don't we? I got him down to 3 bars. No, we're not gonna. They're not gonna spend Jewels of Soul. You're not tricking me, Pablo. I got him down to 3 bars at least. That was actually, I would say that was a pretty good first attempt. And you know, the unfortunate thing is I really wish you could fight the Spectre Knight Alpha for no rewards, just to practice. I would love to have it, you know, kind of like how we had Ascending Heights, and I could practice that. I really wish we had that. And while I know Ascending Heights was like 1200, I want the full thing. I want to be able to practice Spectre Knight, because part of what makes these fights so hard is you have to fish for a chest. And you have to fish for the chest and get sent to the realm. And then you have to fight. I'm not saying let us fight him anytime for rewards. Let us fight him anytime for practice. So then when we actually get the chest where we have a reward, we're at least like not trying to learn the fight on the fly. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that was a decent first attempt. I really do not like Spectre Knight. I am glad we don't I'm glad his ring is not something that we need to farm. It would have been nice to get one. But I've seen people just demolish him in 30-something seconds, and I don't understand. I think I saw somebody on the Discord, like, just light him up like nothing. I'm just happy I had my bow to shoot at him. Hey, what happened here? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get all those. Alright, we got a chest hump. 1 down. Okay, we're killing at least 3 of the mimics. 2 mimics down. Okay, it's me versus... You needed to sucker punch him. Ah, man. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Or can you? Well, I think this is as good a place to stop as any. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. See ya.